Guys, if you work with video, sooner or later, you're going to run into this problem. You got a file, but it's in the wrong format. Maybe it's an MP4 and you need an MOV. Maybe you've got a video clip and all you need is the audio. Or maybe you need to convert a batch of files so they actually work with the software, device or platform you're using. So today, guys, we're taking a look at MiniTool Video Converter. It's designed to convert video and audio files into different formats. And in this video, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to show you what it does, where it could be useful, and I'm going to do a quick demo converting a video file. So stick around. I'll be back in just a few seconds. What's up YouTube? Dave here with Seen Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. We make lifestyle videos and all things tech, so if that's your kind of thing, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So guys, yes, today we're taking a look at MiniTool Video Converter. Now, this is not a full video editor. It's not something you use to build a timeline, color grade footage, add effects, or make a finished video. This is more of a utility tool. You use it when you need to change a video or audio file from one format to another. So that could be converting a video to MP4, changing an MOV file, extracting audio as an MP3, converting files for a phone or tablet, or getting something into a format that works better with another app. It also has other features like batch conversion, screen recording, but you know what, for this video I'm just going to focus mainly on the video conversion side because that's probably the main reason most people would use it. Now, before we get into it, MiniTool did send this to me for me to take a look at and for me to give you my honest opinion. And guys, as always, whatever I review, you're always going to get my honest opinion, good, bad, or indifferent. So let's get into it. Once you load up MiniTool, right, the layout is pretty straightforward. You've got the video convert area, and this is where you add the file you want to work with. You can drag and drop a file in, or you can click to browse your computer and select it manually. Now, once the file is loaded, MiniTool shows you the basic details like format, resolution, duration, and file size. And that's useful because before you change anything, you can actually see what you're starting with. Now guys, for this demo, I'm going to take a video file and convert it into another format. So I'll add the clip, which in this case is a DVD clip, so 480p. Then I'm going to choose the output format, where for this, I'm going to choose HD 1080p. And this bit matters, right? Because you can pick video formats up to 4K. You can have audio formats and device style presets depending on what you need the file for. So if you just want a normal video file, MP4 is probably going to be the safe option for most people. Now, if you need audio only, you can choose something like MP3, and if you need a different video format for editing or playback, you can choose the available options. Now guys, for the demo, I've got my video loaded, right? And at the moment, like I said, this is in its original format, which is 480p DVD. Now I'm going to click the output format option and I'm going to choose the format I want, which in this case is 1080p. And for this demo, I'm going to convert it to MP4. Now you can also choose quality options here. So if you want to keep the file close to the original quality or pick a higher quality setting, you can just do that. Now, once it's all selected, all you need to do is click convert. Now, this can take a long time depending on the size of the file or the format that you're converting it to and the computer you're using. Now I'm just going to speed this up a little bit so that we can move along. And guys, once it's finished, you can open the converted file and check that it plays properly. And if you want to be sure, you can right click and check the file properties to confirm the format, size, and resolution. And that is basically the process, right? Easy. And guys, if you have a bunch of videos to convert, you can use the batch conversion feature. So you don't have to wait, right? You can add multiple files, choose the output format and let MiniTool work through them. That can be useful if you filmed a lot of clips and need them all in the same format, or if you've got several files that need converting for a phone, tablet, editor or website. And the audio conversion side is useful as well, because if you've recorded a video but you only need the audio, you can convert it to something like MP3, and that could be handy for voice notes, podcast clips, interviews, meeting recordings, or just pulling audio from a video file. And MiniTool also includes a screen recorder, which is useful if you want to record something happening on your computer screen. Now, I'm not going too deep into that in this video because I want to keep this focused on conversion, but it's there if you need it. So, who's this actually for? Well, you know what, I'd say for people who don't want a complicated editing package just to convert a file. If you're a creator, student, business user, or just someone who regularly gets sent files in the wrong format, this gives you a simple way to sort it all out. It's not trying to replace a proper editing software suite. It's more of a handy tool to have when you need something to convert and you need to do it quickly. So guys, there you have it. That's MiniTool Converter. For me, the main appeal is that it keeps the conversion process dead simple. Add your file, choose the output format, convert it, and check the result. You can convert video files, convert audio, extract audio from video, and use batch conversion if you've got several files to work through. It won't be something everyone needs every day, but if you regularly deal with different kinds of video formats or just need an easy way to convert files without opening a full editor, it's definitely worth a look. And guys, at the time of this video going live, MiniTool Video Converter has free and paid options depending on what you need. I'll leave all the links in the description below, along with any current pricing, free trials, or any discounts I've been given. And if you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments section below. And guys, if you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. It really does make a difference. And if you'd like to see more of my content, then please subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. Thanks to you guys for watching, and thanks to MiniTool for sending me this cool software to review. I'm Dave with Seeing Through a Lens, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.